You can tell by my way I move my heart, I'm amazing man. No time to talk. Just standing ready, don't run it up. You got hard hands, you won't understand it. I don't know the words.
I thought that polar bears were only in the North Pole.
No, they're actually from Poland.
At first it will seem cool.
Those are polar bears.
Polish bears.
Yes.
Yes.
They're different.
They're like Polish dogs. Which I had a Polish dog once.
You did?
I did, yeah.
His name.
Well, at the time I thought it was tasteful. But Bob.
But it serves no meaning.
His name was Bob.
Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
But you know, there's a lot of evil people named Bob.
No, and that's exactly what they say.
Which
Bob
Everyone's
Odenkirk,
just gonna hate him.
Bob the Builder.
he was in our panel. It was our first case.
That guy?
Michael Myers.
Really?
Yeah. We are back in the vendor hall. We got Sarah in our group. We got Matt, Nate, and Gabe behind us. And we are done with panels. The Cartoon Court panel is a success. Done. I'm happy to be out of the suit. It was very hot in the panel rooms on stage. Luckily, as for the people that were in the seats, it seemed like things were better ventilated there, but there's one aisle, or one table in particular, that Gabe's looking to check out. Outside of that, we're just gonna kind of wander around and see what we see. But it's been a fun weekend. Really enjoyed the panels, really enjoyed the people, and while it's still early enough, you know, this is where it starts to feel like things are beginning to wind down. Again, this is the vendor hall, a bit of a different location than in the past. It feels like it was pushed further back, which might have actually given them the option or ability to make it bigger. So come along with us on this Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. Subs are better than dubs, is what I've heard. I love those. Hi, Jack!
That's it.
That's Jack the vendor. Eat buns? Ooh. Yours are the only buns for me.
Oh, got him.
Oh, is it? Do you find it? This is called success. We've done it.
We did it. This is how we become millionaires. All of us.
All of us together.
This is how we become millionaires.
Finally, the secrets.
The secrets.
They've been hiding it so well.
You see the vacations they go on?
Saber, we found out how we're going to become millionaires.
Yes.
Are you ready
how we're
for
going to
this?
become millionaires.
Yes.
Yes.
Catch him, baby.
Finally.
Exactly.
Well, I could tell you that.
Grayson, now
You're going to need a copy on your desk by Monday morning.
take our classes. All of us.
After you've been sued for everything that you own from Sabi's Park.
Building it from the ground
This
up.
will save you.
Inside the circle.
So we're here at MOMOCon, and we were walking through tables. There was a table that Gabe was on the search for, and we bumped into Jack. And Jack, you have your table. Does your table have a name?
So we're Haha Anime and Games. We're a St. Louis-based company. We have 2 physical stores, but we also do conventions. You'll see us all the time.
Now, we walked by, and you were just hugging all of us. Jack Splayed, and the whole group. Gabe and myself. Toodles, so you know, how do you know us?
So as a kid, I watched you guys, and you guys kind of like hooked me into animation, and I'm actually an animation student, and yeah, I'm just so excited, but yeah, that's kind of how I know you guys and how I'm here today.
And then the question that was asked, and it's a good question, is you were asking about what do we want to see in My Little Pony in the future?
Yeah.
So submit in the comments. We need to know, what do you want to see? Generation 6, you know, it's going to be in their hands trying to figure out what are we doing. So, But no, very cool. How's the convention been for you?
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. We have everything from plushies to kigus to silverware to dice. We try to reach everything. Yeah.
Very busy. I see stuff selling out, so that's always a good sign.
This is all my art.
Well, oh, great. Well, do you have a art like a website?
I'm at Storyboard Lad. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and not Facebook. Sorry. Oh shit, what was the other one? Oh no, I'm totally ruining this. Twitter, Instagram, and Discord.
Discord. Well, perfect. Well, check it out. Check out the art. This is Jack, and we're at MOMOCon. Excuse me.
Honestly, like MSAT or whatever.
Excuse me.
Azalea Sweet.
Okay, yeah, this is more like it.
Yep. Send this to Steven.
This is probably what Steven thought he was going to be getting.
You know what I like about this suite is that they left the cleaner for the window in here.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah.
You
can clean your window and attack.
What is this fucking Airbnb?
So this is
The amazing bed disappearing spray.
what?
Ready? Watch.
Yeah.
That spray.
So. Oh, there's a mirror.
It's the spray. I'm not doing anything.
No, it's got, you gotta cut it like that.
Wait.
To be honest, that actually made it better that you could see you doing it.
This is 66 heavy-duty alkaline bathroom cleaner and bed disappearant.
Okay.
I'm really excited
Watch,
about
check
this
this.
extraordinary technology.
So this is
Right.
the suite that we're in. It's pretty nice.
Whoa!
Wow, you weren't kidding. Did you eat it?
No, the bed disappeared.
Well, how do you get it back?
I don't know. They don't have the other bottle, the reapparent.
Oh,
So we're gonna have to call down the guest services.
Our fountain.
Oh, the bison.
Oh, the bison.
Buffalo.
Do you like bison burgers?
Bison burgers?
Have neither of you had bison burgers?
Yeah.
You've
What's
had-
the most
okay.
exotic meat that you guys eat?
Okay, good question. Most exotic meat? For me, like, I don't like fish, so I feel like the fact that I had calamari seemed pretty exotic. I've had crocodile, or was it or alligator? Alligator.
That's an exotic meat.
I've had
It
alligator.
tastes like chicken, doesn't it?
It does taste like chicken. It's
Yeah.
just more chewy.
Yep.
So I have
I have had raw moose.
raw.
Raw.
What, you just see it on the side of the road? And
Exactly. Just dug into it.
finally.
I was also really high on bath salts. It's like an Alaskan delicacy.
Huh.
It's a really like lean meat and it's just really good. Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
Most does in Alaska, I guess.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
What-
call it innovation. It's just lack of technology.
Oh. What about you? What is the most exotic meat? Don't make a gay joke.
Oh, come on. it was like
The meat was?
yeah. No. The most exotic meat I've ever eaten.
You had frog legs.
Never had frog.
I don't think I've ever had frog legs. I've had opportunity.
Nothing really like comes to mind because a lot of the meat that I've eaten has been like just delicacies from like countries and they're like kind of common, like eel and all that.
Eel.
Eel, that's pretty cool.
Eel's good. I like eel.
Did it shock you when you ate it?
It was shockingly good.
Oh.
I don't think I've eaten anything too exotic outside of that.
Spam.
Spam.
I don't know if I've had spam.
That's pretty exotic.
That's like Hawaiian exotic.
No one knows what it is. It's just like the amalgamation of all meat.
It's like a hot dog.
Yeah, basically.
You know,
Spam's
one of those things where like if someone's like, I got spam, I get excited for it, and then when they like actually bite into it, I'm like, I remember this.
Exactly. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, that's one of those.
Isn't that like a thing where it's like baked spam or something? What is it, like the...
Kind of like put it on a skillet and you put cheese on it. What's that fast food joint with the bug on it?
Fast food joint with a bug on it? Like in the
Yeah,
logo?
Like it's in California. You guys got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Who put a bug on a fast food place?
Yeah, it's a joint, but it's like in California.
Like Chuck E. Cheese? That's a
No,
mouse.
But it's like it's fast food. It is fast food.
It's a fast food chain.
A drive-through type of.
Yeah, and it serves really strange things. But one of the things they make is a spam sandwich, spam and cheese.
I was gonna say, I wonder if this is more of a Northern California.
Wait, it's not like a.
Do you know
it's
it's
not
Oakland?
like a Jollibees,
in
is
LA.
it?
It's in LA.
Is it Jollibees?
You got it.
That's a Filipino fast food chain, and it is amazing.
I've never been to a Jollibees.
So
Yeah.
the only thing I've had in there is their fried chicken, but like Kentucky, the Colonel can learn a lesson or two.
He's here. I saw Colonel Sanders walking around.
You did?
It was a guy. It was straight up. He's just like, well, I have the white facial hair. Yeah, it was him. Might have been. And he just had a plain white shirt, and he was carrying around a KFC bucket. And
That's
he's like,
cool.
I worked really hard for
I
this.
didn't even realize that the Jollibee logo is a bug.
Yeah.
It's like a little fly or something.
Like a bee.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I'm like, bug.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a good idea.
They have them in LA.
If they have it in LA, then you need to go. You need to go and meet.
Should I get a spam sandwich? Or should I get the
I would
chicken?
get-
Yeah, no, I mean that's.
I would get a big bucket of chicken and some gravy.
Okay.
They also
You'll be
make these.
happy
What are
to.
those drinks they make?
Oh yeah, they make I don't remember what they're called, but they're really good. Also like Filipino sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm vlogging this for my personal use.
Yeah.
You gotta hard cut it. You gotta make a video of you going there, and you gotta be like, so at MOMOCon. And I'm ready to try.
So Amber's like really interested in opening a franchise.
Really?
Yeah, but she needs like $2 million first.
Ah.
So
She could take a loan.
sure, we could both sell our hearts. A heart goes for I think $1 million.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah. The kidneys go for like 100. The spleen goes for like 250.
Dude, we're just dollar signs all over the place.
Literally.
Like, do you need both legs?
Like
Absolutely not.
$100 for a kidney?
100,000.
The government's gonna want this.
We are living up in the suite right now, everyone.
Dream.
Like, this is what this is all about. This is what life's all about, is getting a suite and watching. Look at this.
Water.
Look at this.
Look at that twig that's just like, I can't get myself out.
Dude, I love clouds.
This is a good time.
Like, they're just so...
That's not even time lapse. That's just a really bad storm.
Jesus.
World's fastest winds.
Ugh.
You got some beach. You got some
If
beach.
there was a person in this cupboard.
Who is that? Is that the maintenance person?
Hello, morning.
Oh,
You left your window cleaner in here.
Well,
Look,
you
did
And-
you see that the bed is gone?
Yeah. It's gone.
Yeah, we did a Marilyn Manson fucking threw that shit out the window.
Yeah. And then fix the window.
And then cleaned the
And then clean the window.
And then just cleaned everything.
Yeah, you should watch
See the
this.
bed.
You're missing some good stuff.
Whoa.
That's a golden eagle.
Yeah.
That is a vulture, actually. Turkey vulture.
No, it's not.
Turkey vulture.
Nate was right.
100,000%.
We've been watching this longer than you, so I think we would
Yeah.
Look, guys, bread.
We had the volume turned up before, and he said, flying boss.
know.
No.
Is that bread?
It's bread.
That's bread?
Boring bread.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
baby bread. I wonder if this is a copyrighted video. Like, should I post this on YouTube?
Turkey
You're
vulture.
gonna get flagged.
No, that's a turkey.
This is a
vulture.
turkey vulture.
But the other one was.
The other one was a
Yeah.
was a gold.
Yeah.
They're related. They're like
Exactly.
close cousins.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because there's a bald eagle and then there's a bald eagle.
Balls eagle.
Did you know bald
Yeah,
eagle
yeah.
actually stands for piebald, which means two-tone.
Ball and eagle.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, they're bald because they have
Yeah.
a white head. That's so racist.
So racist.
What is that? Gabe?
Whoa.
What is that for?
No, nothing. I didn't even bring it here. It was here when I got here.
Yeah, sure.
Just gotta do something.
Why does it have your name on it?
It's not
Why
my
does
name.
it say from Claire?
This is meant to, I think it's meant to like,
That is.
It's window
it's
cleaning.
meant to
Oh.
emasculate people, right? I mean, and then here is for the people who it makes me want to feel a little bit bad, but you know, not as bad.
So I would say here, Jax would stand over here.
It depends. You'll see the conversations tonight. If people tend to converse in that corner, you know why.
You know why.
You know. I like the one at the top left.
This one?
Yeah, that's
the
more
one,
my
specifically
style.
the one at the top left.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing something. I just don't know what. Another one. Wait,
Another one.
hold
Another
on.
one. Yeah, this is.
Oh, they're glued down.
No, that's the salt and pepper.
I would
Are
put
these
them
books
here.
real? Oh, they're real.
Oh.
This is called.
And now I will
Rogue's
read for the rest
Wager.
of the vlog.
Valerie King. This is
The text
big,
is way too big.
Big font.
This is for old people.
Yeah, I mean, I could read it from here with the Zoom.
All right, you want to know what your word of the day is?
Yes.
Give me a page number and a number.
How about page number? How many pages are there total?
350.
Okay, how about 175?
75, and how many words in?
Let's do 37.
Oh boy.
Let's
Let's do lines down and then words in. How many lines down?
Okay, 3 lines down, 7 words in.
7. Flustered.
That's a good word.
That's
That
a
is
really
a
good.
That's a good word.
Accurate.
Good job.
Accurate to our situation.
Good job. Yeah.
Why are we talking about fluster?
Flustered shy.
Well, look, guys, it's Mercury. She felt quite flustered. Very well, I shall relinquish my kerchief. How?
Wow,
Should
you're
I
making
win?
this up.
I think I would demand. Your riding crop. My crop, he cried, whatever for? Does it matter? As it happens, mine is old and tattered, and yours appears to be nicely worked and fairly new.
Is this the importance of being earnest?
No, this is a rogue's wager.
Yeah.
A rogue's wager!
By
You
George
have to
R.
read
R.
Martin. No!
Valerie King. She just walks in like out of
She had forgotten about him, how completely understanding and kind he could be. She felt flustered. Very well, I shall relinquish my kerchief. I just landed on the pits because
Wow, you got the exact same page.
However, should I win, I think I will demand your riding crop. Gasp! Not my riding crop. We all have them. My crop, he cried, whatever for. Does it matter? As it happens, mine is old and tattered. Yours appears to be nicely worked. Fairly new. It is, he stated harshly. It is! Oh, come, come, she cried. You cannot mean to quibble over a piece of leather when you've already demanded me a kerchief given to me by my grandmother and embroidered my hair for my 9th birthday.
She's 9? This guy's in trouble.
Oh, very well, he returned. Excellent. Now you've agreed on the stakes. Which letters do you choose? Sit down, you're just about to experience story time.
A rogue's wager.
Rogue's Wager by George R. R.
Rogue's wager.
Of course, she returned grumpy. I
Rogue's
feel quite
wager. How was the dancing?
Well, look, guys.
I did it.
Sparrows.
No, that's another.
No, those are golden
the
eagles.
golden eagle.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a golden eagle too.
No, it's the same bird. What are you talking about?
I don't know anything about animals.
Actually, I think that's the
Pelican.
same
It's a
one.
pelican.
I think it's specifically now.
It is a pelican.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about animals.
Well, they were like, oh look, it's a golden
What
eagle.
about-
And it was a vulture. It was a
Oh,
turkey
okay.
vulture.
Animals.
And then
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
added
What's
a
that?
golden eagle. So now everything.
What
is
about Danimals? Wasn't
Yeah.
that the food?
Meow. What is it?
Meow?
He says something about animals. I'm fucking quizzing him. Meow.
Yeah.
A panther.
No, that's a
This is a
tiger
panther.
cat.
You brought.
This fucking guy.
You're a voice actor. Stop.
Church, that includes me. Electrician, I met the church. Reverend Jones, Bill Jones opened our show last time, and he's not here tonight. So John Baker's here, Bob Spencer, Michelle Casey, and I all go to Christian I Methodist Church. So John's going to sing a song that's very popular nowadays, and it's Christ the Lord is risen today, and he's going to do Amora too, okay?
Why do you know that?
My name is John Baker. Lord is risen today, hallelujah. Such a man and angels say, hallelujah. Your voice in triumph soar,
Watch his eyebrows here.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza bun, that's
S'more.
bells will ring, tingling, telling as a bell ring. Shines that's your Lord. Know that you can to me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore.
so hungry right
He probably was. Okay. Smile, Gabe. Why are you so happy?
It's just a good day.
Real successful in your chair venture.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gabe.
That's really all baseball. How many guys in the past?
You look like the Dick My Butt guy.
You do. Dick My Butt.
We're about to get a hot.
A magnificent logo.
Dick My Butt. I love that video.
There you go.
Okay, we got the. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my gosh, I do look like him. Nate's doing a little.
Wait, let's see if we can get
Go.
this shit.
Buttons, no. Oh God, that's so jarring.
Oh wow. That's weird.
Oh God,
that is amazing. I have to turn it up so you can actually hear that.
Yeah.
That's amore.
That's
Here we go.
That's a sport.
That's a
Hello, everybody. My name is Gabe.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
I hate that.
I love you.
You don't even need this space behind it.
Right. You look so happy.
You're wearing orange.
Very, very strange.
I know! You're fucking get like 5 nights in church.
That is the opposite of amor. On her forehead.
We were not in the same key.
And this is why I didn't sing with you guys last night. I was like, nope, I know this is above my pay grade.
Please not touch that for
It's bubbling.
Yes. That's what's keeping the salsa verde boiling. That's what's going to melt this block of cheese here. So I will get that going for you. I would say give that guy like another 5-6 minutes and you can stir it into a more queso consistency.
Oh, yeah.
It comes with tortillas on the side. There's only 4, so I'm going to go ahead and put you in a couple extra.
Thank you.
Absolutely. More chips?
Let's dig in.
My little pony. Hey, so the topic came up today during our fine meal, by the way, at Alma Cocina about Hard Rock Cafe, and there it is. Hard Rock Cafe. Matt, I'll have you know that late in the night, Gabe and I were reminiscing about a moment that took place on the stage of BronyCon. You know the moment.
Larson is.
Oh, fucking what?
M.A. Larson.
Yeah.
He is the guy. M.A. Larson. What's your problem?
I love
Save
that
part.
video so much.
You're fucking goddamn like.
And,
I know.
And the fact
The
there's
waddle.
no audience mic, so it sounds. I don't know if the audience was laughing, but it sounds like no one is making.
Trust me, it felt like nobody was doing it. I was like,
But you're so committed to the bit.
I walk up to Matt and I say, hey, what did I say? Let's raise the tempo.
Yeah, you came up to me like really fast and you said, I'm gonna do something, raise the tempo, and then you just ran away and I was like, what? And so like when you started going, why? And I was like, do I go faster? And I just like kind of maintained the same tempo.
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
You were just train wrecking.
It almost felt like you were intentionally trolling.
Yeah, that's yeah.
We'll never know, I guess.
M.A. Larson.
You didn't miss a beat on your current song that you were playing.
No, well that's because like I was wondering like what does he like want me to do here? So when you started doing that, I was just like, I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. And when I was watching you up there just like fucking like eating shit, I was like dying and I was like on autopilot. My hands were just playing like exactly what I knew I wanted to play, but like I was like, oh no, like what am I seeing here?
My moment of loneliness was when I turned around knowing that Saber and Gabe would rescue me, and they were on the ground just laughing. So you guys had this look of bewilderment at me, like what the fuck is he doing?
That was probably one of the most fun train wreck moments of time.
Like ever.
I remember after that all happened, I was like, wow. It's the video, how it cuts to like the front view and you come in from the side. Just like it's
the waddle, the arms.
March. It's what does not matter. Save time. You do not know how to fire.
What an insult! You got him good.
It took a while for me to read the different, because you're just always smiling. And so it took me a while to read like what smile is like
I'm in pain.
pissed off or like I'm so like, embarrassed right now. And like it took me a while
For me,
to
it's
know
the
different
hue
smiles.
of his face. It gets redder. The smile doesn't change, but the redness goes up. Everybody loves it.
I feel like I
He's the guy.
my different smiles are probably also in my eyebrows. It's like
Well, even like when George R. R. Martin came up and started like yelling over top of the mics and stuff, I saw your smile go from a happy smile to a like, okay. Who does this guy think he is?
It's this.
Yeah.
Trust. Yeah.
He still has the same teeth. Like the lower half of your face stays exactly the same, but something happens in your eyes where it's like, oh.
the devil inside.
Then you go, what did you hide?
Yeah. Oh, I I was like, because I looked at the audience and everyone just was dead silent, just looking like it was like
so awkward.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do?
It's easy to read Steven because he looks like he's about to crap his pants.
Yeah.
He'll just go. Just a dead. He looked at us like.
I just like when he was like, who's this guy? Are you with the AV?
Yeah, he said that into the mic. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Like, and then he was like, the guy told him, he was like, who are you? He's like, are you with the AV?
Oh, I apologize.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Into the mic.
The AV guys losing their fucking minds and us being right next to them was fucking hilarious. Especially when you started it back up and I was like, oh, I guess I'm playing. And I looked at the guy at the mix. I'm like,
yeah.
Sorry.
I know, we were both like, oh crap. And then he started singing like, sorry guys. Like we did.
This one's out of our hands.
We really don't want to be playing this right now.
It's like, we really had no choice. So like,
we're on your side.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, this song sucks, dude.
I'm powerless.
Yeah, no, so that was really funny.
All of us.
Like super autopilot. Like, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, here it goes. And here it goes.
Late night. Sunday night. Those Sunday night vibes. Bringing over a speaker. The room that we were in just earlier, we are hosting, I say we, but realistically it's like Saber and Gabe and Nate are hosting a party. Of course, a lot of our friends are going to be part of it. So it's going to be most of the friend group. Sarah, I think, is already calling it. Our flight's early in the morning. We're probably going to be waking up around 5 a.m. To be ready to leave. The party.
Wrapping up the extra chairs. Hi.
Barely anyone showed up.
No, we didn't think anybody would show up to the party.
Well,
But, you know, we got like 2 of us.
Yeah.
We got some popcorn.
The rest are actually just like NPC characters.
They're loud NPCs though.
They are.
Very
talkative. I wonder if I start singing Happy Birthday if it'll work again.
Oh. And then everyone just be like,
whose birthday is it? Saber? Explain.
What, I can't. I'll tell you what he did.
Oh, what he did?
He licked all the paint off.
He did?
He did. He licked it right off.
Can you put on the robe?
Yeah. Do you mind holding that real quick? And then I gotta get dressed, and you need to watch how I got dressed.
All right.
You need to have a go with the rope. I'll go with the rope.
Oh wow, that's a nice hanger too. So you know it's good. Oh, you're gonna have to pay for it if you don't do that. Sometimes. No, it's just looped over this. Sometimes they do put a little thing on it, and if you break it, then it's like, hey, there's the $50.
You break it, you bought it.
You want the slippers too?
I don't think so. Oh shit. He's living the bachelor life.
You know, he's gonna turn into Hugh Hefner. scientist. I can't
many
tell.
of my years in the Brony fandom, so I missed out on the Bachelor life.
You're an engineer. You have to wear a white hat.
Yeah, when I work on the computer.
He's in his natural environment. This is good.
Is this a tie? Yes, please.
It's an ascot. Yes.
That was everyone doing. This is when Saber asked us to leave.
They gave you the nice.
He asked you to leave.
I was like, how do you know I tried the bow tie?
What is this?
Trying to tuck it in like a nice little jacket.
I don't know about the banana.
It's his boomerang.
Yeah, it's like a banana pocket.
There's another one in here.
Doctor, please. Right.
Where's the patient?
He's stuck in the Gooning suite. We need you to get as much butter as you can right now.
No, I'm here to party.
I was about to clip. That's. Oh, you got your beanie bag. I was about to put your beanie on him and be like,
yes.
He's Dr. 420. Dr. Feelgood.
I haven't seen what I look like. I gotta see myself in the mirror. Oh wow.
Yeah, don't pretend you don't love it.
It was the hair I needed to fix. Everything else was good.
He's like an alternate universe Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
This is the man who shows up and says,
"Hi."
All right, I'll bend over
It's
and
like an
cough.
alternate universe.
And then he sticks a camera up your colon.
He's got the
This
little
man's the one who gives you
He's just like,
colonoscopy.
I make fried
Just missing
chicken.
the mustache and the nose.
All right, time to go. Time to go to the Coca-Cola factory.
Dr. Best?
No.
That sounds like he's in a
He's
give me
Dr.
fake
Omni.
implants.
Dr. Best and his Dr. Best. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pull the E right there and you can be Professor Pomni. Actor and the name is Mr. Omni.
Mr. Omni? Tell me Mr. Omni Man.
What kind of medicine do you practice? What kind of medicine do you practice? Hotels and resorts?
Yeah. Who's Omni Man?
It's homeless.
I studied at the Dr. New York Clinic in Belgium.
I studied under Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville Incorporated. Yeah, like you studied under Jimmy Buffett for Margaritaville, like how to chill. That's your sense of medicine. It's just like, I prescribe you 5 margaritas and a beachside town. Stat. I can't afford that, doctor. Shut up.
Do you think it's possible that I'll be able to network better with the people in this room wearing what I'm wearing?
What kind of industry are you trying to get into?
The porn industry.
Well then, I think you did a good job of smash or pass. That lets them know your preference.
No.
This guy loved the Hulk.
This guy loves Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield is a ravager.
What can I say?
What can I say?
I like food.
Find out how it would be.
You with the dance moves? That? Yeah.
Nice. He's a king. He's a king. He's a king.
Do it.
I just learned how to do orange justice.
All right.
Teach me.
Orange Justice? It sounds like a drink. I like the Orange Justice.
The person who invented that.
Jackson, you do it?
He's like, look at my hands when I do it.
I'm looking at it.
Wide stance. I forgot the wide stance. Floss either. Flossing is easy.
Bluey taught me how to floss. Bluey taught me how to floss.
Florida's flossing. What the fuck?
Bluey flossed.
Yeah, she Bluey floss.
Yeah. Bluey flosses.
Bluey flosses.
Bluey flosses.
Yeah. It's so boring. Dental hygiene is important.
Yeah. Thank you, Bandit and Chili. just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. MOMOCON 2024 has come and it has gone. It was a wild couple of days out in Atlanta, and it was also wild getting out of there. As you notice, I'm not doing my outro in the car. Admittedly, I forgot, and the whole reason for that was because we had some flight issues getting out of Georgia because there was a storm that was coming through. I don't know if that was the initial issue, but we had a flight out to Vegas, which had a short layover. Would have been fine, but apparently our flight got delayed just a couple of minutes, and when we were checking in the bag, they're like, oh yeah, you're not gonna make it. Well, by the time we walked past that gate, somehow the flight was back on time. So I was like, oh. So we had already rebooked a flight. Then that flight that was coming in, our plane that was coming in got diverted because of the weather. And luckily, we were able to set up another flight through Southwest. So, you know, we had changed flights, 2 or 3 times. And somehow it really only delayed us about 3 hours. So ultimately not the worst delay that we've ever dealt with by a long shot. But yeah, that was just how things ended. There were a couple things that took place during this weekend that we kind of waited for some full circle information on that wanted to touch upon. So our host for Who's Line was Scott, Saber's lifelong friend, who we've met a couple times. He's been on a couple panels. You've seen him here on the ACRacebest channel before. But when the panel ended, we all walked back to our room, and obviously there was some weirdness that happened at the end of the Who's Line, where it seemed like there was a lapse in communication, and I don't know, this might have actually had something to do with it, where apparently the AV were in contact with Scott about the timing issues or whatever, and when we got back to our room, people started to notice that Scott seemed to be struggling a little bit, and so Saber went to get him some food, get him some water, and was concerned, so actually got paramedics on the scene, and Scott ended up going to the hospital, and he's okay now, but yeah, had some form of amnesia, like straight up, like just couldn't remember, you know, the little details. It like had like a 45-second memory and whatnot. Like kind of a scary situation. Luckily short term, and it's a rare condition. But yeah. So I mean, Scott, if you're watching this, hope you're feeling better. And thank you for hosting. We never really got a chance to really thank him or say, hey, you know, good job, because almost straight from the panel. What I'm trying to say is our Who's Line shows finally hospitalized somebody. It was bound to happen. So I know Scott's, you know, he's got some good humor behind him, and I'm sure that this is something that you know he'll take in stride. But yeah, that was a scenario where we didn't really fully touch on it. I think I mentioned it once maybe during the vlog, but yeah, because we didn't know. You know, the full extent of the issue. Obviously wanted to wait on any of that to make any comments. So he's home now, he's good. But yeah, wild scenario, and it probably added to some of the confusion that was taking place at the end of the panel. Yeah, even with a bit of an unfortunate end, the way that things went, still had a blast as far as like all the panels go. The people that came out, so much energy, so much fun. I mean, our Smash or Pass panel, I think, had over 1,500 people booked to go into it. There's no way that room was holding 1,500. Who's Line had over 1,000. So yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of our goal, is hopefully next year. First off, would love to come back. MOMOCON is always such a fun convention, and I love that it's become kind of a staple of ours. But hopefully we're able to maybe work out getting some of, I don't know the full logistics of the layout, but I do believe there are bigger rooms out there that we could work with, and hopefully we can implement those for some of the panels that would require, you know, bigger panel size rooms, because we hate having anybody turned away. And obviously we're like full go mode once we get inside of the convention or the panel room. So I don't even know how many people got turned away. All I know is that the lines were huge, and things were getting cut off. So if you didn't make it into our panel, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, this is part of it, right? We record them, we film them. So if you did happen to miss it, at least it's here on the ACRacebest channel, and hopefully next year we'll be able to get you in. To wrap up everything though, what an amazing weekend. This felt like a BronyCon with how many people from our friend group were here, how many people we were hanging out with throughout the weekend. Obviously, you know, you could also say with how many people you're just in general around. You know, BronyCon wasn't near this big, but you had the size, the crowds, and really it's just the number of our friend group that we were able to hang out with. And our group was huge, so I'm not even going to begin to start naming everybody off. But I had a blast. I had a blast with all the friends. It was bless you. It was just such a good weekend. You know, we, on top of being able to just hang out, get some good food, you know, amidst the busyness, still had some quiet time and one-on-one time with a lot of friends that just don't get to see a lot. So it was great. It was great. I had so much fun. It was tiring. It was tiring, but in the good way, in the best of ways. And honestly, it probably seems more tiring now because of our lack of sleep from travel and all of that. So yeah, I just want to give a shout out, you know, to everybody at MOMOCon. Want to give a shout out to Jess out at MOMOCon. But you know, even with some of the issues that we had throughout the weekend with AV, the AV team was always trying to help out and get things going, and you know, for the most part, we had a really, really good experience out there once again. So thanks to all the volunteers and the staff of MOMOCon for, you know, making another good one happen. Thanks to everybody that came up to us. You know, whether we've seen you before, maybe this was our first time meeting you. Had a lot of people that had came up saying, you know, I watched Brony's React when, you know, I was younger, you know, back in the day, and it's just cool to see that you know, people still care enough to, you know, even if it's something they haven't watched in 8 years, they'll still walk up and be like, hey, you know, this was something that I really enjoyed watching. So it's really special. That's really cool. I'm always surprised when, you know, MOMOCon, I don't feel like, oh, people are gonna recognize me. So I'm always surprised when they do. Whether or not I should be, I don't know. But it's just so much fun. It's a blast. Love MOMOCon, and you know, love the friends and everything. And yeah, if you were somebody again that came up, had a conversation with us, maybe asked for an autograph or a picture, you know, thanks for coming up. It was so wonderful to meet all of you, and yeah, to our friend group, you know, it was a special weekend. Some friends that have been with the group for many years, and you know, some new ones along the way too. So much fun. Can't wait to do it again. MOMOCon 2024, first convention of 2024, and it was an absolute blast. So that's a wrap, guys. I hope you all had fun watching, coming along in the vlog, and I hope some of this helped connect some of the dots from the weekend. But yeah, just an utter blast. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you all to all of you for continuing to join me along on these adventures. You know, I love doing it. I love doing these. Love doing panels, and love vlogging. Love just capturing the moment. So thank you. Thank you for sticking with me all these years, or maybe you're new and you've just begun the journey. So that's gonna be a wrap of MOMOCon 2024. And I'm gonna go sleep right now. Goodbye.
take back what we had, everything but the past is past for you. Just laugh off the nights of endless fights because we had nothing else to do. And we need to know by now, we've got to show somehow that everything that we had collapsed and now there's nothing left to hold on to. If something shows, if you could see that I'd turn back, eventually we could just pretend this is something that could never end. 'Cause we